Hi, welcome to the GF channel. Today's episode I'm going to actually show you an extremely easy way to add door ajar indicator to your dashboard. The 626 doesn't come with one, even though in the documentation there is one. It doesn't have it here. So in the previous video I actually did order this from the States, two of those. One is already here, which has this door ajar indicator right here, and I've been using it ever since then. I'm quite happy and quite used to it. Does the job quite well. But now in the last video I actually added this new speedo, which has the board computer right where the door ajar indicator is, and now I'm left without it. And I don't want to live without it because it's quite nice. You're no longer wondering is there a door opened, and you try to judge by the lights on the dome lights, because dome lights go out in 5 minutes, so they're not good enough. So we are going to do something extremely simple that is going to bring a door ajar indicator, not that good looking, but still it's a stock light, so I'm not going to scratch anything anywhere. Everybody can do it, doesn't require any soldering or anything. Basically this is the only thing that's needed. That's a diode, and in this case it doesn't mean you have to have the same diode, but in this case this is an FR104. So FR104 diode should work with many other diodes as well, as long as it can handle 20 milliamps. I believe it's the top that the LED is going to consume, because we are going to actually drive an LED. This is an LED, and the new one is going to again be LED. We're going to use the security light. Why? Well, because the door ajar indicator actually is constantly powered by ground, by battery plus. There's a constant battery plus there, because whenever you do not have the keys on your car, you still would like to actually see if a door is opened. It's lit even without the key in the steering lock. That's what you need, and I would like to keep that. So there are two other bulbs that are powered by battery plus and accept ground as an input. Accept, you know. One is security light, which I'm going to cover in a bit because it's the one that I actually chose and it really accepts ground. The other one that is the same thing is this one. See, the B plus goes to the rear fog light. Now this does not accept ground. It outputs ground to this pin. So there's a microcontroller that controls this transistor, and this transistor then passes ground to both this light bulb and to the relay that then activates your rear fog light. So if you can use this to pass ground here, you're going to lit this light bulb, but also you're going to activate the relay, which you do not want to. And also the fog light doesn't actually tell you anything, while the security light, as a human, when you see it lit, first it's red, exactly the same as door. Second, it actually has something to do with doors, because it has a key on it and it's close to mind. You cannot lock the car if that bulb is lit, that LED, because that's an LED. So if you have it lit, you're not going to be able to close the door and to lock the car. The central locking is actually going to lock and unlock. That's what it does when there's an open door. So this is what we are going to use, and you need this. I cannot get it. You need this only because a straight wire between the two pins, actually this pin and this pin, it's not gonna cut it, because once you actually let's say, open a door, this is going to be lit. Cool, exactly what we need. But then, if you actually turn the ignition on, start the engine, this light comes on. Or in my case, I have another video for that, where I connect my alarm to actually blink this light instead of external LED. It uses this LED. The alarm also blinks this LED. In both cases, so either when you start your engine or the alarm blinks it, you're also going to make the instrument cluster think that a door is being opened and closed, which is bad because the instrument cluster actually controls the dome lights, so they are going to start pulsing. You do not want to do that. And in order to fix that, you use a diode. So basically, simply said, the diode is going to allow the ground to pass in one direction and not on the other direction. Meaning, whenever you open your door, this is going to be lit, but whenever you start your engine, this is not going to get lit. The instrument cluster is not going to think there is an input from a door in a door switch, but this is still going to be lit because this needs to be lit whenever there is a signal for it, specifically for it. This is going to be lit in all cases, but the instrument cluster will think the door is opened only when the door is actually opened. Quite simple solution. Lots of explanation. Let's show you the result, because the result is quite simple. Actually, I've already done it. Now if I open the door, that's it. I close the door, it goes away. So if I now start the car, it comes on, there are no lights, dome lights are fine. And now if I turn off the engine, pull out the key, now dome lights are on, but they're going to go away in a bit. Now if I lock the car, they actually go out, and you can see the alarm. Currently it's in waiting state, and now it starts to blink. It blinks, but there's nothing on the dome lights. So it's exactly what I want to do. And here's how it's actually being done. That's all you need to do. Not even soldering. This fits quite tightly. It's also in a position in which even with vibrations it's not going to go anywhere. And the pins you are interested in are this one with the cable that's black with blue. I know it's not visible quite well, but that's a black with blue cable. And a pure brown cable, in which I have already tapped into for the alarm. So place the diode in between the two with the marking of the diode towards the black cable, black with blue, and you're good to go. That's all you need to do. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, I'll be posting more videos soon. Bye bye.